This local sports report is presented by Big Petes Steakhouse, a proud supporter of the Caledonia Corvairs. Big Petes features a sleek design, delicious cocktails, and an elevated yet comfortable dining experience. Check out the menu at BigPetes.ca and book a reservation by calling 905-765-4340, extension 4206.
Let's head to Caledonia for the Corvairs. The Caledonia Corvairs coming off the back of a big win over Erie on Saturday, looking to complete a 4-point weekend as they would face off with the Fort Erie Meteors on Sunday. Into the first period, Corvairs power play. Ethan Quick rips it off the post, and Gavin McCaffrey-Rankin's rebound is blocked out front. The Mets kill off the penalty, but the Corvairs would keep pressing. It's Callie on the rush. Easton Swift picks off the clearance attempt and snipes it. That's the opener, 8 minutes into the first, and it's 1-0 Corvairs. The Meteors back the other way. Owen Cressman finds the puck in the slot. His backhander goes off the bar, and it stays 1-0 Cali. Late in the first now, the stretch pass for Lawson Sorokin. Keegan Jackson tracks him and keeps the Corvairs up, heading to the flood. Into the second period now, Ethan Quick is sprung on a partial break. John Lloyd gets a piece of it and keeps it out. Then it's the Corvairs on a 3-on-1. Ethan Osborne swings out it back door, but John Lloyd snags it and keeps it a 1-goal game. Later in the period, Fort Erie 4-on-2. Chris Reed drives the net for the rebound, but he rings it off the post. Final seconds of the second now, Easton Swift throws it on net. The puck's loose in the crease, but Lloyd covers up, and we stay 1-0 Corvairs after 40. Into the third now, Meteors power play. Dylan Kors snaps it from the point. Hunter Coley is there for the tip out front. Coley equalizes, and we've got a 1-1 game early in the third. Callie back on the rush now, the feed for Joshua Cacchiola in the slot. Ethan Osborne tips it out front, but Lloyd kicks it away. Mets rush now, Owen Cressman is deep in the slot. Keegan Jackson turns it aside. Later in the frame now, Ethan Osborne tips it around the defense. Osborne gathers and fires. John Lloyd shuts it down and keeps us tied. Fort Erie power play now, Sam Tonelli is turned away out front and the Mets reload. RJ Schmidt steps into a clapper from up top, but Keegan Jackson flashes the leather on Schmidt. Late in the third now, Corvairs forecheck. Matthew O'Sullivan rips off the wall. Ty McCutcheon gathers and fires. Matt O'Sullivan tips it in out front. O'Sullivan is fired up, and the Corvairs take a 2-1 lead. Time running out for the Mets, and they'd pull the goalie. The feed for Lawson Sorokin out front. Keegan Jackson turns him aside. 5 minutes of the third now, the Mets pressing to force overtime. The puck's loose in the crease, but the Corvairs clear down the ice. One last chance for Fort Erie. Dylan Kors hits the post of the buzzer, and the Caledonia Corvairs sneak away with a big win on Sunday. The Corvairs completing a 4-point weekend with 2 big wins. They take it over Fort Erie with a final score of 2-1.
It was great. You know, we brought probably 100% effort to both games. We wanted to show that we can be a top contender in this team, and I think this weekend really proves that we can go all the way here. Keegs was honestly, this weekend he was amazing. He really held it down for us, and I honestly couldn't ask more of him.